Hello, my name is Anya and I am the No-Frills Mama. And guys, it's December. Can you imagine that? The time has gone by so fast and the mornings are chillier and it's harder to get out of bed even without aircon. When it's December, it's almost Christmas, and when I think of Christmas, I think of children. So, how do we teach our kids about the environment and how to protect it? First, we introduce it to them. And how do we introduce it? Through books. When I was a first-time mom, it was so cool to see that my son, who was only a few months old, could already identify animals. It was such a thrill because you feel they're so smart because they know, oh, where is the elephant? Oh, it's there. Where is the rhino? Over there. Where is the giraffe? There. So they could already identify and point to different animals at a very early age, and I was so amazed. But a little part of me felt a bit guilty. Maybe because I was from Haribon Foundation. So Haribon is like one of the oldest environmental organizations in the Philippines, whose goal is to protect and conserve our natural resources. And I just felt like, why does my son know lion, tiger, bear, giraffe, rhino, hippo, blah, 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 but not the Philippine eagle, or the butanding, or a musang, or the dugong, or pawikan? So it was one of my quests to be able to introduce those local species to my son. I tried looking for books, but there weren't very many that featured local biodiversity and was simple enough for a toddler. And when I became a mother again, I just felt, yeah, now's the time to do it. And so was born Alpabeto ng Kalikasan. It's a little self-published title that we worked on for about a year, and here it is. We're very proud of this work, and it is a Filipino alphabet book that features Philippine species from A to Z. A is alitaptap, and B is butanding. C, as you can see, is kokam, and so forth. And what is a kokam? You'll have to find out. But yeah, so this was like a real passion project for us, for the team. And yeah, this is really because of a need for a material like this. Because I felt, you know, the Philippines is so rich in biodiversity, but hardly anybody knows about it. It starts when they are little. Because really, if you do not know something, how can you love it? So yeah, so that's my mission with Alpabeto ng Kalikasan. It's to introduce children to the Philippine environment at a very early age so that they, you know, be proud also of the Philippines, of being Filipino. Aside from the local species that we've featured here, we also, as you can see, have Baybayin. Baybayin is one of the pre-colonial scripts that we had in the Philippines. We wanted to introduce it to children also as early as possible because we want to say, hey, the Philippines actually had a pre-colonial script. And because of Alpabeto ng Kalikasan, I was introduced to the world of more Filipino books that featured local biodiversity. Here are some that I bought myself. Here's Mayumi the forest pig, Diwa the dugong. I mean, it's becoming more mainstream and I love that. Oh, this one. My little girl loves this one. Bilangan sa Karagatan, and what's not to love because you got a mermaid and a boy. The Philippines is just so rich and we should all know it. We should all be proud of it. And these are one of the ways that we can introduce Philippine biodiversity and protecting and conserving our natural resources to children at a very, very young age. I will surely come up with more tips about how you can teach your children about sustainable living and the environment in other episodes. Thank you for listening to the No-Frills Mama with motherhood, parenting, and everyday living without the frills.